Hey everybody, Dredile here to talk some Half-Life lore with y'all here today. As you can tell, I'm sure the camera quality is a lot better than it used to be. We recently held a funeral for my old webcam, which you can see on this channel. But yeah, we got a lot better. That thing was really just a piece of crap. I mean... You're late.
My sincerest apologies. I was in a lot of pain trying to get this out. There's a lot of opposing forces at play. This is on the house for you.
Oh. Speaking of resistance, let's talk about topic.
The Resistance was founded after the 7-Hour War as a means of undermining the new alien empire that is the Combine. It largely forms of anti-citizens, spies, and former soldiers such as Colonel Odessa Cubbage. Many key figures in the Resistance also consist of former Black Mesa employees, such as Kleiner, Barney, and the de facto leader of them all, Eli Vance. As I said previously, a lot of their work is pretty covert. Examples range from Barney posing as a civil protection unit to divert attention away from Kleiner's lab,
about that beer I owed you,
or to the vast secret networks that were laid just under the Combine's fat pig-like noses. Such a network was the vast underground railroad that ran through City 17 and its sewers, whose purpose was to evacuate other members of the Resistance or refugees to Black Mesa East, a large scientific research facility where Eli Vance resided. There was even a full city composed entirely of Resistance members, but it was discovered by the Combine and was bombarded with Combine shells. This city was called Ravenholm, and well, nobody goes there anymore. Except for this guy. So due to the long reach of the Combine, the Resistance had to make most of their outposts far away from the cities. In fact, most outposts of the Resistance were riddling the coastlines, far outside City 17, but even these were eventually compromised by the Combine. So even though the Resistance was pretty few in number and didn't really have much of a footprint in wake of the Combine, even the smallest of victories received considerable citizen support. Another important asset of the Resistance was the Vortigaunts, who helped immensely with the spy networks of the Resistance due to their ability to communicate telepathically with other Vortigaunts no matter location through the Vortessence. They were also amazing fighters and cooks. And while the Rebels' combat department was admittedly pretty scarce, they scavenged weapons and armor from the Combine wherever possible, and with the morale boost of the return of Gordon Freeman, the Resistance was able to do considerable damage to the Combine throughout the games. The Siege for Nova Prospect, the Uprising, Battle of White Forest, all victories under the return of Freeman. Much ground was gained, and much of it was destroyed. We do know that a general topic of interest among Resistance key figures such as Kleiner, Eli, and Judith Mossman consisted of the development of local teleportation, and in fact a huge debate erupts just before the White Forest battle in Episode 2 between Kleiner and Eli over the potential uses for the Borealis. Kleiner wanting to use it, and Eli wanting it destroyed. While the goals of the Resistance are to ultimately fight the Combine, could a rift be created in the Rebels in Episode 3 depending on the choices of Gordon Freeman involving the Borealis? We'll have to find out. Thank you for watching this kind of general summarization of the Resistance forces in the Half-Life franchise. If you have more to contribute, please post it in the comments. I'm sure both me and the other viewers would love to hear what you have to say. Also, stay tuned. More of these videos are coming, along with music releases and podcasts with gaming developers and modding developers in the industry. I have some pretty cool stuff planned, and if you're into that kind of thing, subscribe below, and, you know, I guess I'll French kiss you. Until next time, adios, my little Wookiees.